All right, let's get ready for the day. Good morning. We're gonna start because I gotta get out the door pretty early. This right here is Luminous Under Eye Corrector with SPF 41 from Dermatology. This stuff is awesome. I already washed my face and put skincare on, so I'm rushing around this morning. Very, very early. No, I don't know if I'm putting this on correctly or not, but just doing what I'm doing. No, I don't use concealer or anything like that over top of this. Alrighty. Next, I'm going to use this shade for eyeshadow, because I don't really use a lot of makeup. It's, you know, just the minimal basics, what I do every day. And this is just going to be to take, my eyelids have darkened over the years. This is just going to be to take some of the that darkness out. This is a liquid eyeshadow in the color Promising. It's really, really, really pretty. Nice neutral shade. And these things go on like butter. You can, I'm using a brush, but you can even use your finger to blend this in. Whoops. It's my iPad. Thank goodness it's in a protective case. So I have to be in the office by 7. Doesn't hurt that I get out at 3:30, so I still have a good portion of the day left to do things when I get out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna buff this a little with the blending brush. It's just a nice neutral shade. I wanted to see if I could put some of this Reverent in there. I don't know if this thing is dried out. We can try. Just the tiniest bit of shimmer. Probably can't see it. Yeah. So just a little hint of shimmer. Okay. All right. So now I'm going with I don't know if I want to use this bright blush today. I think I'm gonna go with a much more toned down blush because I don't want to really stand out. I don't want to really stand out too much. All right, so for contour, we're gonna use a color of Chocolate Souffle. These products that I'm using, they're sold by a company called Younique, and it's nice to put it on your hand first. I like because it warms it up and makes it easy to work with. And the blush color, Peony Pink. It's pretty. Right. Yeah. Nice contour. Just want to do the jawline, give it a little bit of definition. Over the years, I put on some weight. So, I've been able to use that little trick to kind of smooth that out, you know. That's always helpful. I'll just use this to kind of smooth out those edges. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that pink color, Peony Pink. It's very subtle. A little bit of contour over here. Okay, that looks good. Oh man, I forgot to do a little bit on the tip of my nose. Now this is just simple everyday kind of makeup. All right, now I'm gonna go under my eyes and set this little color corrector, because I don't think that color corrector is too light to be worn by itself. It's a color corrector, but I like to use it as a little, like a concealer. That's now some little bit of setting powder I'm gonna use. This stuff is so good. Make sure you flatten out everything under there. And go down the nose, that little area there. And then you can just sweep whatever's left on the brush under your eye. This little tappy. I even like to go so far as to take it on up here too, because I have little oily eyelids. And just put in a little bit of that up there. Excuse me. That wasn't ladylike, was it? Put in a little bit of that up there. Just helps for that to stay in place. Even though when I put it on, it doesn't go anywhere, but the oil in my eyelids cause that little creasing effect, so. Just stick a little there. All right, and then do the rest of the face. I don't like to be too shiny. The only time I like to really shine is when I'm going to bed. I put on all my creams, serums, and oils and stuff like that. Now this is just a little bit more of that setting powder for the rest of my face. And that just blurs out any imperfections. Yeah, I gotta work on this. All right, so that's done. What are we gonna move on to now? All right, so I'm gonna do some lashes. I got this Tarte primer and the lash extensions. Now, the liquid lash extensions, I tried the primer, but this morning I'm just gonna stick to the just the mascara itself. So I'm gonna curl my lashes because I have straight, short lashes, but for some reason this mascara, it works a miracle on them. Ow. So my left eye, I always have issues with doing mascara. So I'm gonna start with that one. Last time I did, I jabbed myself in the eye. So I'd rather, I don't know, put on fake lashes, but there's no telling how long those will last. I'm kind of a wild sleeper with my face. I wake up and the lashes are just everywhere. So this is convenient until now. I'm glad I tried this one because it's really good. I think the one that I have is starting to dry out a bit though. Tearing up a bit. Let's go in. What is that? Let's go in with this. Yeah, my eye is just like. That's why I don't like messing with my lashes. Oof. This one is kind of as wild as heck. I think it's because I sleep on this side. And it's much shorter. Oops. See, you can see a little bit of a difference. When I put it on this eye, you could see more. But these lashes are really short, stubby, little lashes. And this. Okay. All right, let's curl the other side. This one is gonna go much smoother. I feel like looking at the phone, I feel like I'm glowing from these lights. Ooh. That one curls nice. Just give it a quick little comb through. I want to do one of those lash lifts. Those lash lifts on I don't know, the thing that you see like on TikTok or Instagram. Man, big mistake. That thing fried my lashes. I'm talking about they wouldn't go straight for like months. Yeah, this one accentuates your lashes nicely. And it's easy to take off. I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to look like tarantula eyes, but before you couldn't even tell I had any type of lashes. And now, it's all right. I really like this, really subtle. It's like my blush. Where the heck is it? No, let me just put a little bit. Just do a little fresh organ. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch. That's it, cause this stuff. I like to see the pink. But I always put on too much. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of flush. And we're gonna use this highlighter stick. Put some up under our eyebrow. See that? Just application with your finger. Anybody could do this. I don't do Cupid's bow because mine doesn't stick out like that. Okay, let's see. For lips today, just grab the whole lot. Just into a light color. No, I'm not gonna use that one. This one's called Polite. I'm gonna take some of the moisturizer off. I don't want it to be too greasy when it's going on. Why isn't this working? Yo, not only do you making those mouth sounds. For my bottom lip, I'm gonna overline it up just a little bit. Look at that. had a cold sore there and it left a nasty scar. I'm gonna use this color called Uppity. It's a nice little pink. I never was really into like pinks and stuff, but I like this color a lot. And that's a cute little color. I like to blot. So please excuse me while I do so. Right, so we got the setting, we got everything on that we wanted to do today. All right, so that's a quick look. Only been on here for 28 minutes. It didn't take long. I didn't mess up my mascara, so that's a good thing. Good morning. Good start off to a good day. So yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to grow this hair out, but I don't know if it's gonna last much longer. I might have to just chop it all off. I'm trying to be nice for folks that want to see me with long hair again, but I could always wear a wig. Oh, you know what? Now I want to do this, brighten up the eye a little bit. This is a stick eyeshadow, and you can use it for a variety of different things. You can use it on your lips, you can use it on your eyes, you can use it for like an eyeliner, which I'm gonna do. You can use it for your eyeshadow. It's very versatile, and you know, you can do whatever works best for you. But for now, I'm gonna put it on my waterline because it kind of like brightens up your eye. Let me just tap it, tap it dry. See how that is? All right, let's do the other one so I can get out of here. See? Just got a little on my lower lashes, but yeah, it brightens up your eye. Like, I really like that look. So, yeah, that's today's look, guys. Today's look. Okay. Alrighty, so that's it. I hope everybody has a great day. Goodbye.